I guess.
Hey guys, am I what? I don't know.
Sure.
You went for
Bye.
it.
Bye guys.
Hey, welcome to this week's podcast. I am your host,
guys,
Sunny
welcome
Lion.
to
Oh
the-
my god, again!
Let me do it. I got it.
Go.
I got it. Hey guys, welcome to the Moistcast this week. We're gonna bring you a brand new podcast, and look who's back.
Not me.
Suky, it's back.
Yeah,
Nah, it's Edwin.
Back.
he's already
I wasn't
gone.
even in here.
But we are joined today by me, Kelpy, and Zarky,
What's up? Well, I guess.
and Jacob,
Hey, it's me, Sunny.
and our special guest, Juan. Or I can't pronounce his username. I'm sorry.
I still say height Henu, but I don't even know.
And yeah, we're all here.
It's all of us.
So welcome.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to hell. If you're
Time is
descended.
currently 11 in the morning.
11 p.m.
It is bright and sunny outside.
Actually, I need to confirm that other one, Kelsey.
What?
Actually, no wait. Facebook is just its own page, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I was back.
Facebook, I can't
Is
PR
he?
unless you make me like a mod.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Are we podcasting right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
And look who's joined us. Finally.
I'm out.
Oh, you win.
He's gone!
Really?
He actually is gone!
No.
He gave up.
I was
That's
actually-
not
Okay, no, I joined
Oh,
in.
no,
I
no,
might as
came
well
back.
stay.
No. Get the fuck out.
No, you
no,
fine.
get him back.
Get
in.
him back in.
But,
There he goes. Yeah.
I have joined the podcast now.
Again, for really though this
He's here.
time.
He's descended. Also into hell.
Yeah.
I should start a fucking timer.
That feeling when you join a podcast, but you don't know what's a podcast?
I didn't know.
It's called the
We're in the
podcast room.
The podcast room.
Yeah, the podcast. not
It's
the
like my.
podcast.
I just imagine my dog,
Oh.
but it's fine.
Did we already go through Xavier's Adventures of Hawaii yet?
No.
No, we literally
No.
just started.
We,
Oh.
We were just doing the intro.
So, if you
Can this
can't
be
guess
the
by
intro?
now, Xavier was in Hawaii for the past 2
Can
weeks.
this
Wow,
be the
thanks for
intro?
spoiling my
Partying like fucking crazy, hitting up the clubs.
Oh, I did
Oh.
so many crazy shit.
Did
Yo.
Did you already ask him if it was real or not?
we just started.
We
What the
literally
fuck
just
is going on?
started.
If one was real.
Did you actually get a tattoo?
Oh, no. I was gonna, but then it was too much money.
I fucking knew it.
Expensive.
But yeah, I'm gonna be getting one.
I figured as much because it wasn't really swelling or anything.
It wasn't
Oh,
red.
yeah.
The
honestly.
pic right there. Well, no shit, that was fake.
Well, you acted like it was real, and none of us knew.
No.
And then when we asked, you were like,
I
maybe.
fucking knew.
Yeah, well, you didn't say anything, asshole.
He didn't even tell me if it was real. He was like,
Exactly. That's how I knew the trolling was happening.
Well, is this just gonna be dedicated to my adventure?
Well, we have some
How many-
questions.
How many
Suky
memes you got for
our
us?
adventure.
I got quite a bit of memes.
Alright.
Oh man, good stuff now.
But we could start with whatever first and just end it off with my stories.
Don't you have like questions to answer?
There is one question that we've had for about a month now that I feel pretty
know.
bad and for not answering right away, but we've needed Kelsey and Xavier both here.
guess I'm gonna leave, guys. So
Alright, bye.
So like a month ago, we got this email, and it says, "Suky and Kelpy, you two are so cute!" Exclamation mark. How did you meet / start dating? If you don't mind me asking.
What
Modestly
the fuck?
asking from anonymous.
I
That
want
wasn't me. That
I want to
definitely
question
wasn't
that
me.
question. Did it say if you are so cute?
You two are so cute! Exclamation
Oh,
mark.
I heard if you two are
don't
so
make fun
cute.
of people's grammar, dude.
No, that's what I heard.
Dang.
I mean, people can make fun of my grammar.
Wow.
It's really shitty. So
I guess, we're gonna answer that, yeah.
Yeah, I figured you both should be here for that.
Yeah, it's like really
So-
easy.
It is pretty easy.
4 months of build-up. I hope you're ready.
4 months? Why the
You
fuck?
mean a month?
I mean, 1 month
don't-
of build-up. I'm a little
Whatever.
sleepy.
Okay, so well, we met the 2012 January. That was when my friend Abraham introduced me to Kelsey after. Yeah, he's scared that I'm telling the truth.
No.
That's true.
Anyways, yeah, my friend Abraham introduced me to Kelsey. And
I met him through Monster Hunter Try for the Wii.
yeah, he met her through Monster Hunter on Wii. And then I said the stupidest fucking pickup line ever.
He said, literally, first thing he typed. Well, I had been in a group call with him a few times. Like.
Oh, you haven't? This was literally the first
Oh
time.
no, the very first time? I thought we already did. Okay, whatever. I
No.
can't even remember.
You
Whatever.
can't even remember.
Wow. Wow.
No, but he slid into my DMs, right?
Yeah.
Type DMs.
God damn.
No, I did it. It was in the group chat.
No,
D-Time,
you typed it in
D-Time
my
was
chat.
totally like, D-Time was like, yo, you should break the ice. You should just be like polar bear. I broke the ice.
He did say that.
That was literally what happened.
Yeah, you literally typed polar bear. Breaking the ice.
Did I type it or did I say it?
I think you typed it too.
By
I'm
the
pretty sure
way,
I said it.
that's pretty corny. dude.
Anyway,
It's really corny.
it doesn't matter because I know.
Hey,
I'm
it's
right.
2012. That was sophomore year, man. You
Yeah,
know,
that
sophomore
was-
year,
That was
me,
sophomore exam.
fucking-
Holy shit, that was a very awkward Xavier.
that was like, hey, hey, you want to check my Blue Exorcist marker?
Oh my god. You fucking carried that shit around.
Bitch, shut up. I just was too lazy to take it out.
You had it out in your hands. Just put it away.
Nah, dog.
Just stop weaving all over.
Oh, just stop lying. Yeah, anyways, that's how we first met.
Yeah, then we're talking about music and all this other cool stuff because I was like, God, Visual K is so dead.
Yeah, we were.
It's super
Wait,
dead now.
It was during the point of which, like, I was still into, like, fucking Screamo and shit, but, like, it was the Japanese kind.
I forgot
So-
about that.
Essentially.
Yeah, so it's, like, visual kei and stuff. And, like, I talked about that with Kelsey because I thought she liked it, but she was lying to me.
Every time he would mention a band I didn't know, I would just Google it. And
Holy shit.
The power of the internet, kids.
Fake it
but
till
I
you
knew
make it.
like half of it. I wasn't like, it wasn't baseless, but like, you know, you gotta
Yeah,
make yourself
so-
like smart. You can't look stupid if you know you have Google. So
Yeah, that was that. And then, like, what, a year later was when we got together.
yeah,
That was July 1st, 2013 or 2014,
okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah? Are you sure?
It's okay, Kelsey. I don't know dates either.
I just know it was summer. Of,
It was
Oh,
July
close enough.
1st.
Close
it
enough.
was
Summer
summer,
of
and I was
2011.
like in my junior late.
So it was 2013.
Yeah.
July 2013.
Shit.
Yeah. So it's been 5 years since I've known Kelsey.
All I know is October junior year. It's somewhere in that ballpark
What?
for me and my relationship.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's how we met and when we got together.
Amazing.
And the way, can I say this, Kelsey?
What?
Like, the conversation when that happened.
Mm. Mm.
Oh.
You
Wow,
better
you
turn
I'll,
it
I'll
out.
type it to you. Don't.
And filling. This is me filling up for time
The-
as this
the
happens.
more
Hey
you make
guys,
us
how's
wait,
it going?
The more you make us wait, the more curious we
Oh,
become.
don't worry. Whoever was waiting for this question is just like, oh,
Okay.
Yeah, they were waiting for like
Just walk away.
this crazy like I almost said horrible. This crazy story about how Xavier
skip ahead
performed
to
his
20
own
minutes.
like
Okay,
Antigone.
I have gotten permission.
Ooh,
Well,
we get to know.
exclusive news, everybody.
So-
Exclusive mission.
This was like after like, you know, when I was with girl, and like this was like months after.
Damn,
And,
name
like-
dropping.
Yeah, you can't just not drop her name. You gotta take that out. You gotta like.
It's not
blur
her
it out.
last name.
Don't worry. Xavier, I just need you to say the word girl. Like really like
Girl.
plain. Yeah, there you go, that's perfect. But not with me talking.
Girl.
Okay, perfect.
Girl.
There you go. Very good.
Alright, everyone's got to laugh into the
Anyways.
mic.
No, that was fine.
No, it's fine.
It's
It's
good.
fine.
Okay, so like after that, like
I'm just hearing it in my head
Chelsea
now.
was like, so do you like anyone? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I do.
And then I was like freaking out. I was like, what's happening?
and she's like, I'll tell you who I like if you tell me who you like.
Oh God.
Fucking
Yeah.
worst. And I will never let him forget
And-
this to this day.
You
Keep
were
going.
a junior,
Like,
Kelsey.
Okay, so
Keep
like
talking.
I was like, yeah, but the thing is, like, I was like, but I might be a little too scared to say it. Kelsey's like, no, you gotta do it. You gotta. And I'm like, I guess. And she's all like, I guess we'll count down from 3 to 1. And we'll
Fucking
say it out.
mistake. Disaster.
Damn,
Right?
sick anime trope
And
guy.
then, and then like it went like all the way down to 1, and like a few seconds later, Kelsey's like, "I like you," and I'm like,
And he didn't say anything.
I was like,
He didn't say anything.
no.
Oh, God, we
I was
just-
like scared. I thought I was getting pranked.
And I was over there sweating because I was like, oh, we didn't say anything.
Then yeah, I was like, yeah, I like you too.
Yeah. But it was
That
only
was-
after after a little bit of silence.
I was nervous.
Yeah, but you made me want to fucking die. I was like dying inside.
I was dying inside.
Yeah, at least I said it on 3.
But yeah, that's why.
You know, I was half expecting you to be like Abe.
Like Abe.
Like that's where I
Yeah.
thought this story was going. For you to
probably
like,
would have said
for
that,
you to
be
joke
honest. Totally would have said that.
If,
that's something you would do now.
Yeah, but yeah, that was that. There's your story, person, man.
That was an excellent start to this podcast of ours.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Now let's just cut that out. No. We'll lead into it, and then we'll leave out the end part and be like, oh yeah,
And that's how it
listen to
happened.
the next podcast.
Oh shit.
so did you want to talk about your Hawaiian adventures, Xavier?
Oh yeah, I could do that.
This Lilo and Stitch shit.
Would you like? Would you like all 2 weeks condensed?
It's up to you. I
Whatever
mean,
floats your
Oh
boat,
no
man.
no. We should
Well.
know about the clubbing.
get your highlights, man. Get your
Yeah,
highlight
yeah,
reel.
yeah.
you know, give us the highlight reel, cause
Y'all haven't even seen me yet. I'm dark as fuck.
oh, we've
Well,
seen the pictures.
You say
Dude.
that, but like I haven't
Look.
seen you long enough to like really notice.
I'll show you a before and after picture in the Discord.
Yeah?
Yo, Xavier, let's go stand back to back, and everyone will think that we wouldn't like.
The
Weird.
same person.
They're gonna think we're
That's
one
not
big
even
shadow.
true.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess I'll start day 1. So I got there, right? And my cousin picks me up, and we're just talking, like driving in her Jeep, which was pretty pricey actually. But we got home, then we went to go eat at a restaurant called Zippy's. So the thing about Zippy's is in Hawaii there's like a Zippy's around every corner.
It's the McDonald's of Hawaii.
It's more like
The Starbucks.
it's like a
of Hawaii?
diner.
Oh,
It's-
so
it's
it's
like
the
a diner.
Denny's.
Oh, it's the Denny's.
Yeah, it's
of
like the
Hawaii.
Denny's Hawaii. Yeah,
Yo, Denny's,
And,
don't
like-
sponsor us. I hate you.
that was pretty. The food, fucking amazing. Like
Kissed his.
I gained like fucking 5 pounds. Coming back, I checked my weight and I gained 5 pounds.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and we went to go to my cousin's house in Eva, which is spelled EWA but pronounced as Eva for some reason. But yeah, and like we went there and it was her friend's birthday, so we went out to a bar. It was called the it was like called the Tipsy Pig or something like that, and we got soju over there, but it was like not like ordinary soju, but it was like melon soju with a Malona bar in it. And I don't know if anyone has had a Malona bar before, but it's like honeydew ice cream.
Honeydew ice cream?
It's really good. Yeah, I remember eating it back when I lived in Guam, like a long time ago. But yeah, that was the first day. Second day, we practically went out to the beach, and I got sunburnt as fuck. Sunburnt so hard that like every other time I went to the beach, I never got sunburnt again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
That's
Like
intense.
I wore sunscreen and everything, but like it still fucked me up pretty hard. Because I don't go outside and my skin's like paper, and fucking I like bruise like a banana, but like instead of bruising, I sunburn. But instead of a banana, I'm a person.
You're not a very good Pacific Islander. You get burned easily.
So, third day, I think we went to the beach again. I think. What the fuck did I do third day? Oh no, third day. Okay, third day is I went with my cousin, and we went to go, I guess, out with their friends and stuff, right? And her Jeep can remove the car doors. So when we got to her cousin's house, we removed all the doors from the Jeep, and it was pretty fun. Like, I should be like putting these pictures in the fucking Discord while I'm talking about this too. But we were driving around the island with no fucking doors on. And then we went to a Yard House, which is a restaurant.
It's terrible.
It's pretty
I
alright.
actually really like the Yard House.
Yard House is pretty
Terrible.
It's okay.
I really liked it. They
Oh,
give
like-
you a lot of fucking food.
Yeah. And what else? Yeah, we did that.
The bar sucks though.
Yeah, the bar's pretty bad. It was pretty pricey also
Yeah.
at some point.
The whole place is
And like that was like the only day I really spent money.
Damn.
Because the moment I spent money, I was like, holy shit, I just burned through $40 today on fucking drinks and movie
Yeah.
and food. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It does not feel good. That was the only day I fucking spent money.
Fuck
Because
that.
after that, I was like, yo, cuz, can you hit me up? Can you fucking spot me? Because she's in the military and stuff, so she also got paid beforehand. But yeah, we went to Yard House, and then her friends were already wasted as fuck after like one half-yard beer. So it's like, what, 2 pints or some shit?
Yeah, it's 2 pints.
Yeah, after 2 pints, they were like already fucking wilding out, and here I am, like, God, what the fuck? Because like I'm not used to social interactions. I don't go outside and drink and talk to people like that, especially people I don't really know.
Talking to people? That's a thing?
Yeah, I know, right? So
It's weird, dude.
after we
Does
went to
that?
Yard House, we went to watch. I think we went to watch the movies. We went to go to the movies to watch Valerian,
Oh,
which
was
was
it
a really, really weird movie. Like-
Valerian?
Yeah, have you
Yeah.
guys seen it?
good? Give it a rating.
Fucking 7 or 6 out of 10.
All right.
Not too bad.
Oh, yeah, that shit was weird.
Yeah, like Rihanna came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
What the
Rihanna
fuck?
is in that movie.
Yeah, like out of nowhere, and like my only interest in that movie was Cara Delevingne.
Hmm.
So she's really hot.
Who is that?
Let me get a picture. She's also a model, but
I should also know. Like, I read that book a while back, I think.
yeah, that lady. She was like really pretty in the whole movie, and I was just like distracted the whole time.
Calm down,
Wow.
bro.
Yo, fuck the plot.
Her fucking eyebrows are insane.
Them.
Pretty thick, bro.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But
With
the movie
2
was
C's.
pretty alright. What else? Oh yeah, I thought the main character was like Cole Sprouse or some shit. No.
No.
He looks like him. He
Oh,
talked like him. I thought they just like aged wrong or some shit.
Isn't he that dude from fucking
So
Yeah,
Cure
it's
for
sweet life
Wellness?
is I can code.
yeah,
Weird?
I just realized that. Fuck. Oh shit.
He just dyed his hair. I'm just looking at the
Uh,
photo
I
now.
just realized that. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyways,
Okay, that is the movie I'm thinking of then.
so we were in the very, very front row.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn.
It was really shitty.
Was that
Like,
by
'cause-
choice?
Okay, so here's the thing. We were either choosing the earlier time that it screened, and we get to bring drinks in, or we go to a later time where we get better seats and we can't have drinks or reclining seats.
Damn, that's
I see.
terrible.
Yeah.
So the front, we got reclining seats at least.
Okay, that's not so bad.
But yeah, it was pretty okay. And after that, her friends wanted to go drink some more. So they're like, yeah, let's go Dave and Buster's because it's right next door. I'm like, God damn, I ain't got no money, lady. Yeah, they made me like split money for the food and everything, and I didn't even eat much or drink much. So I was
Damn,
like,
what the fuck?
fuck.
Dang.
Yo,
Yeah.
fuck those bitches. The fuck?
You gotta ask that shit before shit starts. You gotta be like, yo, we going Dutch? Am I paying for my own shit? Or are we splitting?
I didn't know shit.
Shit, man.
I don't talk to people. I don't go
I do
out.
that shit with you guys.
Yeah, but like, thing is, I know
Thing
you.
is, half the time it's me and Danny don't have money.
Oh yeah, that's
we already
right.
know.
We know.
So you already know.
Don't you know?
It's
Yeah.
not splitting if you don't pay, Edwin. And it's not Dutch either.
It's called
Yeah, it's
called
freeloading.
smooching.
But you
You
know the
fucking
answer.
moocher.
Though. You know the
Yeah.
answer though.
He's right. Anyways, what else? Yeah, we went to Dave and Buster's. Then we got like a shot called the Scooby Snack or some shit.
Snack?
On a scale of
Yeah.
1 to 10, how Scoob was it?
Put a picture. You gotta put the picture.
I'll put the picture this time.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
It was. Let me check the Scooby scale real quick.
It's in the pins.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for it. I'd say it was I'd say it was a 7 or a 6. Yeah, a 6.
I gotta see this.
Wait, is it posted on the regular chat?
Yeah, it's pinned in the general chat.
I like how you have that. Never mind. Just continue.
Here, I got it.
Wait, what number did you say?
6.
Oh, that's your go-to always.
Yeah, dude.
It's just so good.
Yeah. How
Dude,
could you go wrong with that?
Fucking Scooby so woke there, man.
You ever like have you ever seen or ever heard of shakaing? So
Shaka.
doing
Is
the
it-
shaka. So that's when that's what all the Hawaiians do. You know, when you see the surface, like, wow, radical dude, and they do that hand thing, right?
Yeah,
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it's called shaka. So-
Shaka?
Like, once we were done drinking and all, like me and my cousin were waiting by the elevator because it's the Sunset Bar at Dave and Buster's. And we were waiting by the elevator while her friends were in the bathroom, and there was this one like white lady, right? This white lady and her friend, and like they were in the elevator and it was closing. And, like in the middle of it closing, she looked at my cousin dead in the eye and shocked at her. And Micah's like, "What the fuck?"
What does it mean?
I don't know. It was weird. And then the day after that, I went to the beach again, which I went to the beach a lot.
I mean,
during
it's
2
Hawaii.
weeks.
It's not
Yeah.
surprising.
We also went hiking, and I did the stupidest shit and like brought slippers instead of shoes.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't have any like running shoes or rubber shoes or anything like that.
Mhm.
So that was fucking terrible because not only am I scared of heights, but there are like little pebbles that you could slip on and all that shit
Oh god.
while still trying to maintain balance while having slippers on, trying to keep them on. So that was pretty something. What else? Yeah, beach, and then Friday we went up to North Shore. So North Shore is just the northern part of Oahu, and like I guess that's more of the countryside because I didn't really see many like modern buildings and all that. And like, let me tell you, there's a fuck ton of garlic shrimp places in North Shore. Like,
Is there?
there's so many stores trying to sell fucking garlic shrimp up there. And like, we chose one of them, and it was pretty cool because it reminded me of like going to the Philippines. Because there's like a restaurant near, next to a fishing pond. So that was pretty neat. Yeah. And then, yeah, Saturday we went to Aulani. So Aulani is the Disney resort. So we didn't stay the night there, but we had the bracelets to like go into the water stuff, like a fucking lazy river or just pools and all that in general. Beaches are amazing there though, because all of the water park stuff next to that is like the beach. And if you're tired of like fucking shitty regular pools, you could go to the beach. A cool thing that they had there was a place you could snorkel inside the fucking water park kind of thing. So like they had a man-made fucking reef there that you could snorkel in. So the water was really fucking cold. And they told us to like go underneath a shower thing first to clean up all the chlorine and stuff, and it was like warm water. And I stepped in, it was like, whoa, holy shit. It was fucking really cold. And I went towards the deeper end, and there were like fish the size of my fucking forearm and arm. It was pretty freaky because like I don't like touching fish. So I'm just out there like trying not to move my arms and feet too much so I don't accidentally touch one. Because they were pretty big.
Were they?
Yeah, they were pretty big. And there was a lot of them. They were like in a group. I thought they were going to
Cool.
beat my ass.
I gotta take a lunch money.
Yeah, they were about to jump my ass underwater.
They're coming for you.
Yeah. After that, Sunday was supposed to be my relaxed day, but we ended up going around town in Pearl City, and just like babysitting kids while my aunt and cousin went shopping for stuff. And that was like 3 hours. 3 hours of like nothing. So that day was just like kind of like doing not much. And then Monday, no, yeah, Monday is like I was hanging out with another cousin. I have a lot of fucking cousins over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hanging out with another cousin. He's in the military and stuff, and he he has a really nice house in Eva. Like, holy shit, it's really fucking nice, and he has like a nice car and everything. He invited us to go out and barbecue at a beach, but like it was at a military base, right? So, um, my other cousins in the Air Force, so we could have gotten in, but the guy who's like standing guard there is like, hey, we can't accept any more people at the beach right now because it closes at 7 and we were there at 6:30. So we're like, oh shit. So we called him back and he's like, yeah, you know what, let's just go back to my place and we'll just barbecue there. And so we barbecued there, and my cousin's husband just kept fucking handing me Coronas. And I was like, fuck, maybe the faster I finish it, the faster I'll stop giving me.
No, that works.
That works.
Too fucking late. I drank the majority of the beers. It was fucking nuts. Oh, I guess I missed the part. Like, previously, before that happened, one of the days when I was at my cousin's house at Eva, my cousins, like, so I've never been like super wasted and plastered before, and I was like, yep, never. And she's like, well, there's a first time for everything. So
Damn right it is.
she brought Deserano, Coke, fucking 2 bottles of fucking vodka. And we went to my cousin's house in Neighborhood, and we just drank so many shots within like an hour, and I was like fucking losing it. Like, I was just like laughing at every little thing. This is like the dumbest shit, but I could still think straight and I could still walk straight, but everything just seemed a lot funnier. Like, I just laughed at like the tiniest thing. Yeah. So that happened. And a lot of the days were just me going to the beach. I guess I could just highlight the rest of like the more interesting stuff.
Yeah, highlight this.
So we went fishing by like rocks. So we went rock fishing, right? And
As a side note, quick sidebar, when you said that, my brain just pictured you just throwing rocks at fish.
I wish.
You guys were just like, yeah, you get it. And you're just throwing rocks into the water and fish just blew up.
We were like by a bunch of big ass boulders in the side, right? And my cousin's cousin made a fishing pole out of a branch, and we had like shrimp for bait, and like we couldn't catch shit with our regular rods, and like it would go out right. But this guy fucking caught like 6 fish in the rocks. Three of them were red snappers. And then using the regular rods, we got 2 papios. That was pretty cool. And then,
2 papios.
yeah, no, right? When they said that, I was like, papios. And like, do you know what came to mind when I thought of that?
Pokemon.
No.
Uh,
Where is it? Here it is. This came to mind when I heard that.
Oh god.
oh man.
Yeah. So that happened, and then my cousin's brother and her friend or her other cousin friends went with us to the beach to have a barbecue there too. And like my cousin, she's a lesbian, so there were two like hot girls like sitting in front of us. And she tried to like she got her barbecue and asparagus and shit, tried to hit on them. And then I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? It's our food." And she's like, "No, watch this shit." And then I watched, right? And then she's like, "Yeah, mission successful." And I was like, "Did you get their numbers?" And then she was like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Then what the fuck?" So this is, I guess this is nearing around the end of the trip now. So, before going to the club, we went to my uncle's sushi place, and it's like a fucking real ass sushi place. Like, holy shit, it was amazing. And like, what's it called? Dude, fucking sushi's expensive as fucking Hawaii, dude. Like, no fucking joke, $15 for one roll.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So Zarky, you remember that place where like you pay $2 per plate, right?
Yeah.
So over there, they can range from up to $5 to $10 per plate.
Damn.
It's pretty fucking insane. Yeah, that was fucking wild, and we got it for free because uncle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but holy shit, it was fucking fresh as fuck. Okay, so after going there, we went to the mall. And there's this place called Japan Village, right? So Japan Village is practically a food court of like a fuck ton of Japanese food, right? And I got crepes, and like the crepe was a cheesecake with banana and ice cream. And I've never had like a crepe with cheesecake in it. That's a pretty wild time.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice.
I took a picture of it. I'm just putting all of this in chat right now.
You guys may or may not see it.
Whoa.
Probably the
That
food.
looks.
Yeah.
That
And
looks
then
rich.
after that, we went to the club. So the first club we went to was pretty small. It was called
What's it called, Glitter?
no,
What's it called,
But-
Adam?
we're like I forgot what it was called. It was like shit.
Come on, man. Accept my Yakuza references.
I don't know, but it was like fucking. It started with an M. So we went there. It was pretty small, and that's where we got all our drinks first, right? And we got our drinks there, and my cousin's sister and her friend were like, they were paying for our drinks. So I didn't know how much exactly it was, but I'm pretty sure it was over like $200, dude.
Oh, shit.
Like, I was like, holy fuck. They just keep ordering more, and I just kept like drinking, and I didn't know what I was drinking. I was just like taking shots, and like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
Taking it like a madman.
yeah, like I wasn't like super keen on dancing at first because I was like, I can't dance for shit, dog. I got like 2 left feet.
Yo,
And
man.
like, I drank, and I drank, and I drank,
You just-
Were you drinking
and
water while
soon
doing
enough,
this,
my
or
my what?
Were you drinking water while doing this?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Nice.
No water. So drank and I drank and I drank, and then my feet started moving. And then I just started doing it. I just started moving. Like, holy fuck, I'm doing it.
He's living the dream.
Right? So my cousin started getting sleepy, I guess. So the guard escorted her outside. and she was like, "Yo, let's go to the other bar," and it's called the Scarlet, right? So the thing about the Scarlet is like it's a gay bar or like a gay club, right? And it was pretty cool though. Like, yeah.
You get hit on.
No, actually,
Oh.
I tipped a couple of go-go dancers though.
Nice.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Like, they were fucking chiseled as hell. And over there was that place was just like fuck tons bigger compared to the first one. And we saw my cousin there too, and we weren't expecting that. And I know I just keep saying I see my cousin because I just have like so many fucking cousins.
It's like they all live there, of course.
Yeah. We went there, we danced with like a lot of strangers. And it was really weird because I'm just not used to like being around people. And but before we went there, me and my cousin were just walking down the street, and she's like, she starts hurling all over the ground in front of cars. I'm like, holy shit, are you alright? Yeah. Anyways, that was the clubbing experience.
That was Xavier getting out of the show, everybody.
Yeah, that was pretty
So yeah,
nutty.
that was the Xavier cast.
Yeah, it was like, God, I
Nah,
fucking
nah,
talked for
I
so
just-
long. Christ, I have a bottle of water with me right here.
You haven't taken a sip.
I did actually.
Okay, good.
Just now.
We still, a little bit more time.
Okay, well,
Fuck it.
do you have
find
any
it-
other
find it.
questions?
Yeah, but
Okay, let me check.
I just felt like I talked about so much shit.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's good, man.
It's the whole point of this, man.
That
People
is-
are look, man. People are here to listen to you. Okay.
Why?
Except for
to
the
be
last
honest.
2 times, no one was here to listen to you.
Yeah, no one
'cause you
was
weren't
here
here.
Yeah.
Totally not checking the email right now. Oh hey, Umbasa wants to know.
Shout out to Umbasa.
Shout out to Umbasa once again.
Hey,
Did we do one?
We
Did you
did
do
one.
that
Oh
in?
wait, no. The one where we shout out to Umbasa hasn't
We did
happened
in the
yet.
last pod.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. That's for down.
Well, shout out.
Shout out to Umbasa.
Yo, dog. You the boy.
Who wants to know what's your favorite Souls game? To everybody.
Bloodborne. Because I'm on my Bloodborne.
Yeah, if Bloodborne counts, I'd say Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne count.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's Bloodborne.
Fuck you guys, Dark One.
Dark one.
I'm more like Demon Souls. Cause
It's
holy
fucking
fuck.
broken.
Yeah, Wrath of the Gods, my man. Fill the whole room.
God, I
No
bet-
patches.
Fuck, I bet Umbasa was one of those assholes who did that shit, dude.
And I was. It was easy.
Slamming it out.
I'm just happy none of us said Dark 2.
I
It
was
was pretty-
honestly thinking of just saying that just to troll people.
But yeah, Demon Souls was
Nah, it's fine.
was
Jacob-
perfect parrying, everything.
But
The stage designs.
Yeah,
to be
there's.
honest,
they got a
I
lot
can
of
listen
stages.
to the Majula soundtrack. Upworld
Yo,
any day. It's
Majula
so
soundtrack
relaxing.
is really good, actually. I have
really
to.
relaxing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
No,
Right.
man, just give me Dark Souls 3 soundtrack. I'm good with that.
Dark Souls 3 soundtrack's pretty good too. All the Souls soundtracks are pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have another one from Anonymous who wants to know invent. Oh, I guess it's not really a question. Invent your own wrestling move. For the sake of keeping this into a question, what would be your wrestling move?
Okay.
Damn.
Fuck. You think I'm
The titty tantillator.
Oh god.
There you go.
Like, do we have to explain how the move would work? Too,
I would
or-
imagine so.
Okay.
Okay. So,
just
like-
name the move. Fuck it. Let them.
So
Let
like,
them think about it.
Yeah.
but I actually thought up about it. Okay, so like, you know how like people like usually just like jet their hands forward and like pinch the nips, right? Mine would be like to cross my arms to pinch the nips, right?
Oh.
And then I'd like try to straighten them out. So it's like a ring. Right?
Oh my
And then like I go and grab the head and like just trying to slam them down to the ground. There you go. It's the titty tantalator.
damn. I don't know if I can come up with a name like that or even a move in general.
Like a natural selection.
Natural selection. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Wrestling moves are basically just stands. You give it like a random bullshit name, and then
Yeah.
you just kind of do whatever you want. They don't have to really correlate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so
The Rip Van Winkle. I pull on my opponent's clothes to pull them close, and then
Give him a kiss on the cheek.
and then I give him a kiss on the cheek to
And then
take him
you-
by surprise and put him in a stun animation
Oh.
because they're not gonna break kayfabe. And then
God.
I give him an arm bar
I call this one the
into-
Benjamin button.
into a reverse DDT. There you
can't
go.
say I'm gonna give someone some stun animation. That's not a thing that happens in real life.
Have you seen wrestling?
I mean, yeah.
Do you
No,
realize
God.
that the Irish whip makes 0 sense?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Here comes the fucking Benjamin button.
I become an old man. Have you seen that Japanese wrestling shit? Where they call themselves like the Time Stoppers or like the Time Splitters or something? And it's these two dudes, right? And they come in dressed like fucking Marty from Back to the Future, which once again is a new reference I understand now that I've seen those movies. They come in like in a DeLorean and everything, and then like they like do like their regular wrestling match. But on one of the times they were doing shit, they were losing, right? Like really hard, and they didn't know what to do. And then another DeLorean shows up with another two people, and they're like, "We're here from the future to help us win the championship." And then they started fighting together, and the ref was like, "It's not breaking the rules because it's still them." It was
Alright.
amazing. It was the
Alright.
most amazing thing in the world.
Time Splitters are a professional wrestling tag team consisting of Alex Shelley and Kushida, who are currently signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling, the NJPW. They are former two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, while Kushida was IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion in his second reign. That's Wikipedia, boys.
Yeah.
I would see. I'm not even making this shit up.
I want to look for that particular moment that you're talking about.
It's really awesome.
Okay. Well, who else has their wrestling names? Anyone?
No.
It's okay because
No.
Time
It's
Splitters and the Rip Van Winkle.
Those are hard to top, man.
Those are enough, I think.
Those are like far beyond this world to top.
Communicate.
So we have another
You wanna
question from
elaborate?
Anonymous. In general, that means to all of us, I guess. I have been having a rough time with my romantic relationship. Do you guys have any advice, as you seem like cool people who would be better at this kind of thing than I would be?
Yeah, communication is big key.
Communication.
Xavier just stole Kelsey's.
It doesn't matter whatever happens,
Mine.
but you need to just communicate
Well,
with your partner, lover, significant other,
Did you
whatever
wanna,
you
like-
want to call it.
well,
Elaborate more on that.
doesn't it also depend if like the person is single or not? Because like if the person is single, he kind of has nothing to lose. To kind of like I guess some say just ask or
All right,
Well,
so
we
you didn't
said
really,
his romantic relationship, so like,
yeah, you didn't
We're
really
assuming-
explain your situation, but we're assuming you're in a relationship already.
be more specific next
yeah,
time.
because like
Anyone who
yeah.
asks questions, be specific.
like,
Especially
you-
with
you-
shit like this.
Yeah.
Kelsey, the PR is making the audience, yo, get your shit together.
Looking at you, Umbasa.
Yeah.
But yeah, communication. Tell your SO how you feel, whether you're happy, angry. You know, like there's no wrong way to feel. There's no wrong answers to that.
Yeah.
You're both in it
It's all
together,
about
man.
how you
Yeah.
feel. If you're not feeling it, even if you're not full dating the person, if you're just like seeing them casually, like if you're not feeling it,
If you're just
Or
mooshing
if it's, like,
booties,
getting weird, just like.
if you
just
feel awkward,
communication.
like yeah, just bring it up, dude. Like just talking about your feelings isn't gonna
Yes.
like be bad.
People who don't talk about their feelings are unhealthy,
Yeah, that
and
shit's
they
bad.
will learn that it's
Hi.
bad for them eventually.
Hi.
Shut up!
Oh, also, and
You're
be
toxic
yourself.
to yourself, Starkey.
Like if you are really like, I want to make this real, then you got to be yourself. I realize now that
Yeah.
that doesn't really make any sense if you've never really been in a relationship for like a long time. But
You
basically,
can play. I think you can play it up to a certain extent, but like, don't lie.
Like-
Don't lie about yourself.
like when people say
It's
don't,
gonna be hard later.
like when people say be yourself, it's kind of like you don't want to be like act like you're not. Like don't put yourself on super airs all the time and like pretend to be like rich
Someone
or
else.
something. Yeah, don't be someone who you're not. Like if you were like super like I don't know like a dog person.
Well, say you're a cat person.
No, let's go there. Say
These are really shitty
Okay, I got a
samples.
good one. I got a
want
good
to
one.
know that- okay.
So say like you dislike dogs. Like you don't have anything personal against them. They just kind of make you uncomfortable. And the girl that you're into is super into dogs. She has like 4. And when you're around her, you pretend like you like dogs. That shit's gonna become a problem eventually. Like if you actively like, oh god, these things like that, like, and you've tried to like them, but you just don't.
You just can't.
Like that shit's not gonna work. And it's not like the greatest example, but that's like you can expand into that if you get what I'm trying to say. If anyone wants to elaborate better,
You can substitute anything in that
Yeah.
category. Like,
yeah, there you go.
she really likes music you don't like. She plays that music on blast, or she or he
Yeah,
plays that music on full blast all the time, and you're like, oh, well, I could do this right now because I really like her. But later, you'll still like her, but you'll have to deal with it 100% of the time.
yeah.
and
You
It will
Better-
grind on you if you
Yeah.
like.
It's better to just like straight up be honest with it.
yeah, because if you're like yo, like
Find out what, like with something like that, it's just like,
like you never
Better
know.
off.
There's like no point in lying. If you were just like,
yeah.
yo, I don't like this music. It's not really my thing. They can just be like, oh, sorry, and then put on something else,
Boom.
and it's fine.
Most people have a lot of different, types of music they like.
I guess
Like,
that,
that's just an example, though,
Yeah.
obviously.
I guess
And
that
then
kind of ties
another-
back into communication.
Yeah.
And then another thing is like, just because you guys just might not like what the other person like, it doesn't matter. It's all
Yeah.
about also compromise. Like, I don't like every single thing that Xavier likes,
Yeah, holy
I
shit.
want-
Compromising
Yeah.
is super important.
but don't compromise so much you're like compromising your own value.
Yeah.
Like-
Draw
There's
a line.
there's a middle ground that has to be met between the two.
Yeah, it's a really weird gray area, and you have to find what shade of gray you are.
I think I can.
Bye.
Orange.
Like a teal, like a dark teal.
A magenta?
That's me.
Yeah, that's
This is shitty.
the basis.
Oh god. Oh, if you have any babies, punch them.
What? No.
Just shake the
No.
baby really fucking hard.
No. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I'm on
Give
board
the
for this.
baby a titty tantalizer.
Can we crowdfund this idea for Jacob?
Oh my
What?
God.
The
No.
murder babies criteria?
No.
If the baby lives, it'll be a stronger baby than the others.
Oh,
Dude, it's
my
gonna be like
God.
Achilles, but even better.
Oh my
I always thought that shit was hilarious. The Achilles story, where like she held him by the ankles or whatever. Like, bitch, like let go and dip him the other way. Goddamn. Or just flip him around and hold him by the shoulders and then dip him again. Do you not double coat your fucking shit before you
Dude.
fry it? Come on.
No one waxed back in the day, so like, how the fuck would they know?
Oh, I'm 100% sure somebody waxed.
Yeah, it was that
I like the
exotic
rich people.
person.
There had to be somebody who was like, hey, like, I'm not a big fan of this gigantic bush, quite literally. Or some girl was all like, ain't gonna touch that thing till you get rid of that beard hanging down. That shit's real.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't think it takes that, like, wax has been around for a while. There's got to be someone who's used it to get hair off of their body before.
Yeah, it's called candle wax
Yeah.
Is it
or
candle
bee wax.
That was bee wax.
Oh,
Wax made
and
from bee.
back to the relationship thing. If someone asks you to do something and you're not comfortable doing it, be it like
Don't do it.
anything, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Like if it's outside of a comfort zone and you're actually like, oh man, I really don't want to do this. Like, don't do it. Fuck it.
But then, like, isn't it also like a point where it's like
I
it
mean,
might be out of the comfort zone, but at the same time, it's like, is it like really that bad?
I mean, like, don't. God, everything is such a gray area. Don't like close out all the options. Don't not do anything that you're not comfortable with. I mean, I personally
it's-
love to do shit I'm not comfortable with, so I can like
It's-
experience it and see if I actually like it or not.
Mm.
But that's
You
me.
should- I think you should
And-
just at least try something once in a while.
Like, yeah, be open to do new shit, but if something crosses like a line for you, then don't do it. Like, I'm fine. Like, Xavier went to the club, and that's something that like he's not normally doing. You know.
We talk about go every
What do
day.
you- Yeah.
but like say
It
for
also
example,
wasn't uncomfortable to the point it was
yeah.
like
Plus,
gonna destroy you.
yeah,
That's because
people
I was
there.
fucking intoxicated.
And he had people there helping him.
Don't.
It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
helping him along the way.
like if they were like, "Yo, let's go to this strip club," and Xavier was like, "I'm not really comfortable doing that with my family."
Oh, it's fine. They were actually gonna take me to a strip.
I know. My family also wants me to do that shit. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. I don't want to go
That's
see
not-
titties with family.
That's
That's
like
that's uncomfortable.
like when they did that for my 21st birthday. I
Oh,
didn't want to
God.
go, but I
Yeah.
had no choice.
Yeah, see
No,
that crossed the line.
like I remember this. Like it was my 21st birthday. My brother wanted to hang out because like I haven't seen him in like a couple months, and he was like this is how they got me. This is how they told me, hey, let's go eat for your birthday. So I'm like, oh okay, we're gonna go have like some dinner, and like I'm gonna eat.
Oh, you gonna eat, all right? You about to eat some cake?
And like I was like, okay, you know, whatever. I'm just sitting in the car. We went to go pick up my brother, and then like my brother was like giving directions, and then like we stopped at this place called the Rabbit Hole, and I'm all like,
Oh, God.
This is a weird restaurant. Like I've never heard of a restaurant called. It was a club the whole time. I was like, oh fucking right, dude. This is how they like got me to be the house man.
Reminds me when we were at Zarki's and I was with Edwin. Like we were driving to Fry's and like I'd look out the window and then I was like I was asking Edwin, hey dad, what's that? And it was like the strip club. I just kept going, Dad, hey dad, what's that building there?
God.
Yeah, I just listened to the backseat. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? I was like, oh.
Swear to God, man.
That's how they get you. They just lie to you and
He's
like.
gonna put me on blast like that.
Dad, what's that building?
One day you'll know, son.
Yo, man, it's
Yeah.
fun. It was fun taking Xavier to that Fry's though.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, yo, what's this place? The fuck?
I thought you were gonna be like,
no, I've been to
yeah,
a
that was
Fry's
fun. I
before.
like strip clubs.
All right, cut it from there. Cut it at that point. Just be like, yeah.
Okay, that's where we're ending it.
We just had-
Oh, did you just stop the recording?
Yes. I started back up, and then plus I have 2 timers, so we're good.
Hey,
We have
so-
time for like one more thing, one more tangent that we end up going off on.
Okay. I'll hit it on me.
Oh, hey, didn't you want to create like some like special hour? Oh, it's the fucking, it's the rant hour or like the rant minute or whatever the fuck you call
Oh
it.
yeah, I was gonna say, Edwin,
Oh,
you got 5 minutes to talk about anime.
all right, easy. I got this. Right now,
Alright.
literally at this moment,
All right,
Not
boom,
lying.
go, counter going.
not lying. I'm watching a show that my friend recommended called Showman Sample. At least that's the short of it. So far, it's about a dude going to a very fancy, rich girls-only school. They're super rich, but don't know anything about the outside world. So they're like really pampered and stuff like that.
This sounds like a hentai.
And
Kind of does.
and the reason they get this dude to go to this all-girls school is because they want a commoner to help them interact with him and understand like how the outside world actually works. Because half the time when they go out there, they're like confused of like, what the fuck, like this is how the world really is, and they end up going into gaming and get really like addicted to that type of stuff. So
I'm pretty sure I've read this hentai.
it's not a hentai, I swear.
I've seen this hentai somewhere.
I'm only on a
I'm
Fuck,
pretty
I
sure.
wrote this hentai.
anyway.
Oh,
me.
shit. Did you get
Yeah.
it? Holy
Go
shit.
ahead.
Anyway,
Go
the reason
ahead.
they get this guy is obviously for that stuff, and like why they chose him specifically is because
He's got a big
one of-
dick.
no, probably probably
Spoilers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
his childhood friend was lying to the people who was like trying to get information on him, saying that he's into muscly men, like that's his fetish.
Oh.
So they're assuming that he's gay. So they're like, okay, if he's gay, then you know, if we bring him to an all-girls school, it'll be fine, right? Now, obviously, that's not the case. That's just the freaking chick being a bitch and whatever.
That's really not being a bitch.
But
That's a homegirl right there.
Homie, that's
no,
Yeah.
no. But the thing is, when he gets there, he's telling them like, oh, I'm actually not into muscly guys. They're about to throw his ass out, and they're telling him like, all right, if this isn't true, then we literally had to like cut off your dick.
Oh shit.
You gonna chop off our egg rolls?
And then you somewhere where like you're off the face of the earth, like off the map, you know. So immediately, obviously, he's like, okay, fuck that. I love guys, and I love muscly men. That's my thing. So,
Yo,
you know,
that
that's
part
the-
one JoJo, that my shit.
So that's the role he's playing as right now. Like, you know, to them at least. Obviously, he's actually into thighs. That's his fetish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Respect.
And obviously, all the girls in the school happen to wear really short skirts, so you can see their thighs. So you know.
Are they thick?
No, they're like average. Honestly,
They're anime girls. Anime thick is not thick.
It's not
Anime-
thick enough.
it's just like they're just average to be honest. But the thing that's like the reason I'm watching this isn't really a rant of like me hating on it. It's just a rant of like, hey,
This is what I'm
this is
watching.
what I'm watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm like, the reason I'm into it like so far right now, like why I'm still watching it, is because, God, all the fucking girls in this show are so retarded, dude. And I'm serious. Like I can't. I don't know. Like if you watch this with friends, it's like hilarious, dude. I swear to God, because the first thing in the first episode, like he introduces himself to all the girls in the classroom, and his cell phone starts ringing, and they're like, "What the fuck is that? What is that noise?" I'm being serious. They're like, so the maid takes it out. He's like, "Oh, you know, this is a phone that you can like take out and use it portably. It's like lightweight and all this, and it's called a smartphone." And they're like looking at it like, "What the fuck is this? I've never seen this
Fucking
before."
black
So I'm like,
magic.
how? Like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, how do you not know what it is? You guys are rich. Like, you guys should have this.
You should have
No,
better
I
ones.
You should have
I
better
guess
ones.
cell phones are just a poor man's object.
Cell phones, I'm like, this is common to not just normal people. It's like everyone has this, no matter what. So it's just stuff like that that's like really getting. I don't know. I'm just dying like every time I see this. Like right now, this episode I'm watching, they go to the cafeteria and they're like sitting with the dude and they're like saying like, "Oh, you know, what are you gonna order?" And he's looking at it. It's like he has no idea what the fuck is on the menu, but he sees Japanese cuisine, so he's like, "Oh, you know, I guess I'll get that." So obviously, you know, he gets that. Everyone else gets that. That's how it works. He's like, "Okay, you know, I'll get that too. I'll get that too." So I'm expecting like, you know, fish and stuff like that, octopus, whatever, like this rice, this type of stuff going on. But no, what the maid brings out is fucking cup noodles.
Oh shit! Let's go.
So I'm like, I was use Japanese cuisine, like, oh my god, this can't be real. It's just like, dude, you can Google what Japanese cuisine is. It's not gonna. Oh god, I'm gonna Google it right now. If I swear to God, Pop Ramen comes up. Like, I swear to God. But no, it's like stuff like that where it's just like, this isn't happening, dude. This show can't be real. Like, it can't be serious.
No, it's not.
And I got sushi. I googled it. I just got a shit ton of sushi. But yeah, it's stuff like that, and it's
Yeah, I also got sushi.
just so funny that I don't know.
I got a parfait. What?
And, like-
that's the end of the Edwin
No,
anime
wait,
5
please, a
minutes.
little bit more, please. Wait.
That's it for today,
Let me,
folks.
let me just continue off that like Japanese cuisine. So they bring out like cup noodles, right? And they're saying like, "Oh my god, it's like a special event because it's like the first time you're eating here, and we never had this, so we want to make this great. So we're gonna use our special utensils and special plates." So they, when like, if like in Ratatouille when they were serving food, it was like really small portions and like small plates.
Yeah.
Because they were using that. They legitimately cut a noodle, a small piece of noodle with a little bit of broth and like of the shrimp and shit, and they put it on the bowl in the little plate. And they're like, "Oh my god, we're gonna try this." And the guy's like thinking like, "You guys are overreacting over this. Obviously, like it's just fucking top ramen. It's not gonna be that good. It's just instant noodles." And they're like, "You can cook it instantly. Oh my god, it's amazing. Like, how is that even possible?" So they try it. Obviously, they like it. That's how the good show is gonna go. And I don't know, man. It's just one of those shows where it's like, the show's really stupid, but I'm enjoying it. Just like, oh my god. One of the characters I do like is I'm assuming it's the main girl, mainly because like she doesn't seem as pampered because she's saying to herself like she's always like saying what's on her mind and like it's legitimate what she's doing. So she's not being like proper etiquette and stuff like that. She's just doing whatever she wants. So she seems more like a commoner in comparison to all the other girls. So stuff, I don't know. So far the show's really stupid and I'm liking it.
Alright, so
That's it.
Alright,
All I gotta say.
so that wraps up anime hour with Edwin.
The Showman sample.
anime minute. There you go. Well, we'll come up with a name for this.
The
Yeah.
witching hour.
And anime hour flows better than anime minute. So,
Anime minute. Boom.
and
No, fuck you. You're right. Don't
Oh.
get okay.